Hello, housemates, and welcome back to the River Lethe, where we are playing Avernum, Escape from the Pit. So, what did we do last time? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, we visited Motrax, and we visited Motrax. We visited his cats. We got some loot from the fire lizards because he told us we could go in there. We met a shade who we found out if you tell him that you aren't going to steal from Motrax, he gets pissed and tries to kill you. He succeeded in killing us, so we reloaded, and this time we were nice to him. I don't really have any intention of, fucking around with Motrax at the moment, so I'm just gonna try and find some ways to level up a bit more and get more stuff. So we ended right here in front of this place. We don't know what it is. It looks like it has a leaning tower of Pisa or a giant, weird-looking dildo in front of it. So let's see what this is about. We may immediately regret this. Hello? What have I entered? Ancient Crypt. No, fuck that. We're not going in there. Well, we'll talk to these people, though. A middle-aged man with a scratchy beard and battered armor sits by the fire, warming himself. He has a holy symbol and a dented mace. Once he sees that you aren't a Nephil or a ravening bandit, he says, "Welcome, share our fire. I am Ghoulie. We will not be here for long. There is no adventure for us here." You're an adventurer? Well, we have to do something. It wasn't like this on the surface. I was a monk and a sage, but then I did something which angered my superiors. What were your superiors like? Positively awful men. Never understood the need for perfect grammar on the scrolls. The records were for posterity. Is it too much to ask that some effort be spent making them correct? He frowns. It would seem so. It was too much trouble for them. I criticized their handling of the scrolls one too many times, and here I am. What are you doing here? Young me and I are adventurers. We are trying to get into this crypt. Are you sure this is a crypt? That's definitely what it is. I can sense the torment of the souls beyond. We hope to liberate them from their unholy bondage and pick up a treasure too in the bargain. Do you know how to open the door? I haven't a clue. We've been here for some time trying to solve this dreadful quandary. Alright. Nothing else he has to say. Let's see what Young Me has to say. You meet a small woman with close-cropped hair. She seems to be mixing up some poison. A bow nearby and a quiver of arrows rests on the stone floor. When you get close, she gives you a brusque little nod. I am Young Me. Normally, I would be angry at you for threatening our claim. The crypt refuses to let us in, so we are leaving. What are you making? Something nasty for the tips of my arrows. We're getting ready to leave the crypt and head south. It'll be a tough haul, nasty and dangerous. Many Nephil on the roads. But better than the alternative. What's the alternative? I could be on the surface. I went into Avernum voluntarily. I may be the only one. Let's just say there was a marriage I wasn't interested in being part of. She looks at the substance she's grinding carefully. Then she smiles. I think she poisoned her betrothed. So you asked to enter Avernum? Is that so hard to understand? Life in the Empire would suffocate me, following mad Emperor Hawthorne's laws, bowing to his toadies. No, thank you. I agree with you. Of course you do. I can see that you have the fiery spirit. She smiles. Were it not for my companion, I might... She shakes her head. No. Some thoughts are not worth finishing. Now excuse me, I must complete my preparation. The conversation ends. Wait, we want to ask you about the crypt. Tell me about the crypt. The main problem now is figuring out how to get in. Spells and lockpicks haven't been working on the door, but we'll keep on it. There must be some way in. I believe that we have a key that will let us in. So, we're going to go in here, and we are definitely going to die. Wait, we're not going in here. We need to, get more mana and stuff. We're going to come back here later. Those are probably bandits. Oh, no, this is a road. This is a road. They might not be bandits. Cave of Motrax east, Fort Draco, 30 miles west. We don't want to go that far yet. What's here? Nothing. You encounter a group of Avernum soldiers patrolling these caverns for dangerous intruders. They nod at you brusquely and move quickly by. They aren't interested in talking with you. Anything here? No. What about here? All sorts of nooks and crannies. Oop. Alright, that's the Cave of Motrax. So, let's go back here. Wait, where are those guys? Oh, right. No, I remember them. Alright, let's get all rejuvenated. Let's look at our inventory. I think we're going to sell some things. Let's talk to some of the people we have not talked to yet. Go to the barracks here. Warrior, guard. They're bored. Open the door, damn it. There's a desk. No, I'm good there. Alright, let's go to Jen and Ken's. What's up, Jen and Ken? You see a rugged man with a short beard and long blonde hair. He wears heavy leather clothes, and his arms and legs bear a surprising variety of scars. I'm Ken, he says, while holding a lizard down with a boot on its throat. Watch out for these monsters. Where did you get all those scars? Do you want to know how I got these scars? Oh, these. I take care of the lizards, feed them, look after them, try not to get eaten by them. He chuckles evilly. And butcher them. They don't seem to care for that. Why do you use lizards for meat? Well, there's not too much in the way of livestock down here. The above-grounders sent down some cattle, which are good for milk, but the mushrooms turn the meat rancid. So we raise giant lizards, and at least they aren't dragons. He looks down and he notices that a giant lizard is chewing on his leg. He kicks it off. You want to raise dragons? Dragons? Not that good eating. Problem is, try to butcher them and they blow you up. Plus, there's only 5 of them, or at least 5 we've heard of. He stops talking in order to try to keep a lizard from killing him. 5 dragons? Where did you hear that? We heard it from Motrax. We know that. That's what someone told me after visiting Motrax. Motrax is an ancient dragon who lives in the caves to the north. If you talk to him, he might tell you more. I've never been up there. There's enough lizards right here for me. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. The lizards have banded together, trying to swarm him all at once. He grabs a cavewood staff and strides into them, shouting and delivering blows as he goes. Alright, well, that was a thing. And here's Jen. You see a small woman with long, dark hair. She smiles sweetly at you. Welcome to my shop. I am Jen. We sell rations of all sorts to wandering adventurers. We manage, despite the shortages. There's a shortage of food? Avernum is a hungry land. Mushrooms, lizards, and fish keep us alive, but these caves were not meant to support much life. We could do better if we were not constantly at war with the Nephilim. Anything I could do to help? In fact, yes. We have a great need for high-quality mushroom meal. I hear that they have a lot of it at the Great Cave. Bring it here, and I'll give you a good price for it. These prices are expensive. Yes, well, with the attacks, it's often difficult to keep up with the demand. There's enough food for the locals, you see, but not much more. Of course, if you can't afford our rations, there's Fort Dovno, a scant 40 miles to the south. They may be able to help you. She sends forth a smile of almost blinding sweetness. Okay, I'll buy some food. But I won't. Utterly ridiculous prices. I don't need anything else. Then I wish you safe travels. Alright, this is Bernie's Brews. Is this Bernie Sanders? There is a portly man with short gray hair sitting behind the counter. Yes, it is Bernie Sanders. He got exiled to Avernum. When you enter, he is writing haphazard notes on a sheet of vellum. Your appearance in his shop has left him ecstatic. Welcome, welcome! I am Bernie, a scribe of some wisdom and repute, a seller of papers and invigorating potions. What are you doing? Just doing some inventory. I have all manner of potions and the like which you may purchase. Also, If you would like, you can hear the chart. It's about the meaning of life. Oh dear. Tell me about the chart. He pulls out a sheet of paper and starts talking and writing. He describes and draws his life above, how he was thrown into Avernum, and what he has learned since arriving, throwing in many opinions on life in general on the side. It is very interesting. It also makes no sense whatsoever. How did you wind up in Avernum? He says with pride, I think I just said more truth than they were ready for up there. Okay, I have another question. Potion. Prices are slightly expensive, so that's pretty good if they're only slightly expensive. We have used a good number of potions, so we may want to... Oh no, we should buy some healing potions, basically. We'll buy 4, and that should be enough. Let's see what his scrolls are like. No. I don't need anything. Not even wisdom? He looks disappointed. Come back whenever you want to hear more about the chart. Alright, well that was entertaining. Jasmine's fine arms. Care for a weapon? Sure. A woman with graying hair lounges behind the counter, polishing some of her merchandise. Armor and weapons surround her. There is a crude painting of a man in armor on the wall behind her. At least, that's what you think it is. Welcome to Jasmine's fine arms. Quality wares for quality warriors. Who's the man in the painting? Ah, poor soul. His name is Menric. We were sent into Avernum together. We were just too noisy for the twits up there. We helped build this town. Then he died in an Nephilim raid. She pauses to wipe away a tear and take a long look at the painting. I can't spend all my time hating or lusting for revenge, so I took over the store, and here I am. Why were you sent to Avernum? Simple talk. Words the Empire didn't like. That's all it takes sometimes. What do you sell here? I sell fine armor and finer weapons. Also, I need some blades and other supplies, if you have anything you're looking to unload. I would like to sell something. Okay. Let's see, what is this? Fiery wand? No, we'll keep that. Shining silver brand? I guess we'll keep that. We will sell both of those. No, keep. Sell. Sell. Right. What are you? Sell. I mean, you're always pretty much going to get ripped off, but you just have to learn to deal with that. Fire on Vern, blah, blah. Well, we got some money there. We now have 818 coins. Let's look at some of her finer weapons. Alright, iron short sword, iron spear. Prices are expensive. We're just gonna look to find things later. No, I don't need anything. Thank you for stopping by. The conversation ends. Alright, we want to go here and see if we can buy some advanced spells for our priest. Can you help us learn more priest spells, please? Oh, you're wandering healers, wanderers of the faith. I've been so busy running the church, helping the mayor and curing what wounds I can. It would be wonderful if others had the skills to help in the struggle, she thinks. If you want, you could buy some spells for a donation. A modest donation. What would you be doing right now if it were not for the wars and the evil and such? I would be doing research, not on magic, on the history of priests in Avernum. It fascinates me. I wish I could continue looking for information on the first priest down here. Perhaps I could help you. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? That would be wonderful! Before the war with the Nephilim started, I was going to go north and speak with the dragon Motrax. I had heard that he had a scroll describing one of the first priests here. Go there and recover it, and I would be appreciative. Alright, well, let's go do that, and we'll come back and learn some stuff. A quick trip back up to Motrax, whom, if you weren't paying attention, well, you don't have to. In the little Twitter announcements that go out for my my videos, I said that I was going to name my first child Motrex. I mean, not necessarily that I'm actually going to ever have children, but I just like to say that sort of thing. I think it would be hilarious. Motrex. I'm sure that child would not get beaten up at all. Motrex, I'm back. Someone in Formello wants me to find a certain scroll on religious history. Ah, well, I can see why you would ask me, but I am not half the historian some of you humans think I am. The dragon Koth, far to the west, is the collector of magical tomes of all sorts. You should ask him for his help. Alright, bye. Then I wish you interesting travels, and I hope to hear more of them. The dragon lowers his head and continues his rest, resumes his rest. Okay, so that was not helpful. West, of course, is the way of things which have beaten the shit out of us before, so we're not going to worry about that right now. Let's instead do a little bit more exploring around here. What's this say? Cave of Motrex, 1 mile south. Right. We already knew that. Okay. Oh, what's this? Appears to be a nothing. There's a lot of exploring to do. Oh, wasn't paying attention. It's just lizards. And it can be well worth it. You'll find all sorts of very interesting things. Even if not necessarily anything that materially benefits your adventure, but interesting information and, you know, it's seeing the sights basically. Even though in this case that amounts to reading the words. They're very good descriptions, and so I think you should definitely look out for them. Die, lizards. I still don't like the very pathetic noise they make, but whatever. I gotta deal with it. It's eat or be eaten. Well, I mean, I do eat lizards. I'm not eating the lizards. It's not like other games you can kind of like skin, like MMOs or the open world games where you can skin the things that you kill. All right, bye lizards. We can go to that crypt because I think the stone key that we found will help us there. That would be my guess. Ooh, is this a hot spring? You enter this remote cavern and are enveloped in thick clouds of steam. It's hard to see in here, but you manage to make out several natural hot springs. Score! You check the water. It's actually a comfortable temperature. A long, hot soak later, you are fully clean and refreshed. These springs are wonderful. Some enterprising Avernite should open a spa here. Well, we know exactly whom to contact about that. Aw, bats. No, Darren. Gotta make sure that we're in range, everyone, before we do that kind of thing. Alright, and then... At least none of them are lava bats. It's a bat party around Darren. Can you cleave, Darren? No, apparently not. Cleave. I actually don't know how to make more likely a cleave. I should look into that. But right now, I'm just going to toast a bat. Get like diarrhea from these bats. Oops. All right. Bye-bye, bats. Motrex, Draco, yeah, remember the sign. It always pays off to go all the way to the end of these things. No, I wish to destroy them. I need all the XP I can get as we see. Nice. I really need to get more spells. But part of that is just adventuring more until I find spell books in places, and additionally get more money so that I can buy training. Buying training is what will take up most of your treasure. It's usually, with specific exceptions, it's not really worth your time, worth your money to buy weapons for the shop. I don't think. I find this is true in most RPGs. It's better to wait until you find something loot-wise. Okay. We're going to see. There is a huge door in the middle of this wall. The door is flat, featureless, and a rectangular slab of stone. There is no handle or latch, and no markings indicating who built this structure. You start to turn back, confident that there is no way inside. Then, as you prepare to leave, you hear a click. The door swings silently open for you. A cloud of dust floats out, choking you. The way into the crypt is enticingly clear, and yet you can't help but wonder what might cause the door to close. So, for some reason, we have been found worthy. Let's see what happens when we talk to them after we've opened the door. No, nothing interesting happens. All right, so we're probably about to get shut in here and then die. So that'll be fun. You enter the ancient crypt. It must have been here for centuries. The frescoes on the walls are clearly of humans. It's quite a revelation that humans have been down here for this long. It was thought that the first expedition sent by the Empire over 50 years ago was the first group of humans to explore these caves. Apparently not. All right, so this is going to be unpleasant. Yeah. So let's be very... Oh. So we already see some nasties. Let's get ourselves into sort of fighting position. He has that ability. Skeleton. So sometimes attacking things is helpful just because, well, I mean, you can mouse over them. Never mind what I was going to say. What I was going to say is dumb. Okay. Just stay where you are. So, as I am very leery of this place, I am not going to exit out of combat yet. That's always a bad sign, little pentagram thing. Remember, smiting the undead is not helpful. Flaming the undead, on the other hand, works. So I'm staying in combat and just going to try and do that the whole time, and I will deal with people, deal with the monsters as they show up. Because if you get out of combat, that can, oh shit. Those things are always bad. If you get out of combat, you can lose a step and be taken by surprise. Oh, that was so dumb. Okay. It didn't turn out terribly. Right. I want you to move back here. I want you to move back here. So those other critters will come around at some point. Ooh, excellent. We don't necessarily need to go after them. Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna sort of set him here as a watch. So we can see that there's someone right around there. We're gonna renew our buffs. And then wait for people to come to us as much as we can. So that we can avoid getting grouped up on. We may need to... Okay. That wasn't bad. Didn't espy anything truly dangerous. Okay, the sentinels come around to flank us. We need to... Could try and tank him one-on-one this way. That might be the best plan. And then... Okay. It's not impossible to hit. Okay. I'm very concerned about what the Sentinel's doing. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Let's see. Do A. No desire to knock him back. Alright, it's going down pretty hard. Not worried about daring yet. Okay. Good. Parry is excellent. He's pretty tough, but we've at least gotten lucky, or our stats are good enough to be here, something like that, because he hasn't really done much damage to us. That could change quickly. See, the fact that we had choked him off there is good, because that means his summon has to go all the way around and waste a lot of time, and we know that it's coming now. It can't just pop up and do nasty things right off the bat. Okay. I'm wondering, so he's at very low health and we missed him. That's suspicious to me. That like we might have to do something in particular to actually kill him, like find a switch or do something in this altar. That is not unlikely, and I believe I remember that sort of thing happening. Well, let's see what happens. Oh no, we got him. Never mind. All right, so let's move back, regroup here. So just as you would do in real life, being able to fire over a pit like this is very good positioning. It's very helpful. Shield ourselves again, taste ourselves again. Okay. Nice, everyone's leveling up. Hopefully there'll be some really good loot around here. Let's station him here. Yeah, there's the summon, the Greater Shade. Missed. Okay, the Greater Shade might be more of a problem than the thing that summoned it. Okay, so let's heal Darren in case he's about to take a lot of damage. Let's summon something to help us deal with the shade. Okay, luckily it missed. I'm suspicious that okay, I hit it once. If you just continue not to hit things, it can be suspicious that perhaps they are unhittable for some reason. You know, in old school like Baldur's Gate type games, it would be if they had damage reduction like +1 and you only, or +3 and you only had a +1 weapon, and you'd be like, you were dead. You did not do anything to them. All right, now he's taking damage. Oh, we got, ouch, dick. No, stop missing. Useless warriors. The priest and the mage have to do everything. Why don't you rock up here and see if you can hit? No? Physical attacks are worthless almost. I'll just, come on. Ow. Okay, good. Die. Jerkbag. Okay, now we're going to end combat so we can get a little first aid. An ominous boom echoes through the tunnels, the grim sound bouncing back and forth along the stone walls. It sounded almost exactly like a huge stone door slamming shut. Not good. All right, we got our first aid. Wasn't much. Let's go get our loot. We have a platinum ring, which is money, a fiery wand. Okay. Well, let's look around. No doubt we're going to encounter some more undead at some point. I don't want to mess with the altar yet. There's a ghoul. Ghouls are not good. Pick the lock. This guy's got silver coins, an iron short sword. Chainmail vest. Alright, so that's pretty good stuff. Alright, so why don't you change... Oh, that's right, you can dual wield. I forgot about that. Let's do that. Chainmail. What do you have on? You have chainmail, you have chainmail. You have slime-stained tunics. Okay. That's good to me. We'll deal with this ghoul soon enough. Zombie. Alright, let's make sure that we get to go in first. Oh, shit. Back up. Alright, I wonder what to do here. I don't know what a darkling white is like. Okay, that was good. Move in and get some of these guys already. I don't like grouping up like this. There's not much of an alternative, unfortunately. Alright, we can... They're undead, so I don't think they can be dazed because they're mindless. So... Let's see what happens. Okay, he's tough. Oh. It's all bad. What happened? Okay, no one got dazed. That's good. Let's get our priest in here. Summon something. Get you up here. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to be too nasty. Okay, the ghoul is dead. That's not bad. That guy's chance to hit is awful. Okay, we resist the daze. That's good. Let's shield ourselves. Let's haste ourselves. Yeah, undead are always super bad news in this game, so I'm always very leery of them. Ow. Oh, one of us did get dazed. Okay. Okay, so he's a little bit nasty. Okay, actually, ouch. Alright, let's heal Aaron. Make sure we stay hasted. Our little ghoul friend can't seem to do anything. I don't think I'm actually dual wielding. I'm gonna have to look into that. Good. Yes. Nice, you actually hit. You missed. And again. Dazing. Okay, lots of daze this time. Ouch. Now he's stunned. Kill it. No. Kill it. God damn it. Kill it. No. Why won't it die? Die. No. Die. Thank you. Alright. What do we get? Nimble sandals, +1 to dexterity. Well, that sounds like your bag. What do you have on? You have heavy boots. Get on the swamp boots. You're a tank dude. Right, so dual wield. I feel like it's not working because it just says iron short sword here. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens if we take this out. I don't think it's actually doing anything. I'm not sure how this works. I think I'll wait to level up until the rogue also levels up. Okay, let's see. No, another shade. All right, we're gonna go back to our, no, we're gonna stay with our choke point strategy. We're gonna hold. Go, no, ghoul, die ghoul, die harder. Yeah. I ain't afraid of no ghouls. Okay. Yeah, now everyone's up level. Alright, we're waiting on you. Ouch. Okay, we're gonna exit combat. We're gonna deal with our level ups. All right, level 7 on Darren. He cannot hit for shit. So we should probably do some Blade Master. Why can't I Blade Master? Oh, duh, I have to do this first. Improves your chance to hit and damage with missile weapons, not helpful. Hit and damage with melee weapons, so he just needs more of this. Alright, now you get that, and that. Okay, is that all he gets? Yeah. Now for Corbin. Dex time. Okay, let's see. So, let's look at dual wield here. Training in the tricky art of using 2 weapons at once. Reduces by 2% per level the damage penalty when you have a weapon in each hand. Alright, well that didn't tell us very much. Okay. I feel like I'm kind of getting off track with him. He uses missile weapons more. Let's do that. Alright. With you, let's boost your intelligence. Let's give you another pole weapon ability, more first aid, so we need more of that in the party, and Astrid, more intelligence, let's give you mage spells, arcane lore. Okay, don't have any luck on anyone. All right, we've leveled up. Let's make sure we've looked at everything else before we open more doors. That door looks ominous. All right, let's do the choke point thing. All right, more of the same stuff here. Still don't know if this is actually... Okay, yeah, Corbin attacks. Yeah, okay, he went for 2 attacks. Okay, it does work, definitely. Yeah. Bye-bye. Okay, yeah, so he definitely, if you're going to do that, you have to invest a lot of points in it, it looks like. Oh, that's right. I suddenly remember quick casts from the old version of the game, which have like a bajillion action points and slow you. And so you're just like totally screwed. Can I hit you? Yeah. Bye. Darren feels incredibly sluggish. That's fine. Walk it off, dude. Okay. That looks weird. What's up with this? Are you gonna fall out from under me? Oh wait, there's a switch. Right. Yes, thank you. Some stuff in there. Money! I bet something that comes out and kills us once we do this. Stuff. Terror wand. Is there anything on the ground? Alright. Oh, we found that. That was pretty cool. Right, let's check out zombies. Ooh, 100 damage, nice. Alright, let's see what the corpses have here. We have a cavewood longbow. What do you have? That's also what you have. We'll pick up this stuff just for so. An iron dagger, which you already have. And then, ooh, energy potion. All right. Okay, let's start opening doors. There is a stone statue of a human warrior in the center of the room. The style of his armor and the curved blade at his side are completely unfamiliar to you. This statue must be very old. Interestingly, one of its arms is pointing at the center of the west wall. Okay, well that's because there's a switch there. Fountain. A small pool of water has dripped from the ceiling and slowly accumulated into the basin. This liquid is glowing slightly. All right, I'm going to do the dumb thing and drink it. You sip some of the water. Soon, you start to feel strange. It's been filtering through all those mushrooms, that's why. Your vision is sharper, and your thoughts are clear. It's as if everything slows down. It's an illusion, though. Time isn't slower. You're just thinking much faster. I'm enlightened. 15 turns remaining. Gives 20% chance of resisting any mental attack, 100% protection from a death curse. When this status is gained, all death curses are removed. Man, I should have waited to drink this. Hey, what's up, Thexa Blood Drinker? I have 5 turns of this remaining, and I figured I ought to come to the nasty-looking room first. Or before it wore off. Okay, so, guess we're gonna kill some stuff. We're gonna try to, at least. Take a shot at Thexa. Alright. Got a decent amount of health. What the fuck was that? Taking heavy magical damage each turn. I think we're boned. Yep. I made a mistake. I made such a mistake, everyone. I'm so sorry. Ow. So, this is bad. Acid shower. I have returned life. I'll do that. Domination. Spell ward. Let's do that. Let's heal you. Do you have anything good? That will not help. No, you don't have anything good. Why did it raise you over there? Wait, what the? I'm charmed. Balls. This is very terrible, and I hate all of it. Well, shit. No, why would you do that to me? You're so terrible, and I hate you. Well, that did something. Okay. We got rid of... I mean... Yeah, you're dead anyway. Okay, now it's just old Thexa. Not that that's a small deal. What the... War curse. Oh, great. What does this do? Cures 1 hostile effect. How about that? Oh, that did not help very much. Haste. Okay. We're making some headway. Die. Yes. Oh, fuck. Stupid summon zombie. Oh god, no. Why? Great. Well, I mean, we had the Enlightenment for a little while. Even when we did have it, it did not really help. So, yeah. Die. Oh, no. Die more. No. hate you so much. Fucking die. Oh, incidentally, when you attack your own summons, they become hostile. So that was like a really nasty thing that he did this. Right, well, we need healing. And then we need... Darn! Yeah, that's right. I'm running away. Okay, well, we won. Got 2 dead people. Emerald chain, plus 18% cold resistance. No, it's not that good. Alright, so let's see what else is in here. Gold necklace. Our inventory is reduced, obviously, while our people are dead. And that's good. Let's see. Golden goblet. There's a secret door. Let's look in this pile of skulls. It's just a pile of skulls. Sometimes a pile of skulls is just a pile of skulls, y'all. Is this a way out? I'm terrified. It's a book. There is a thick book on this pedestal. The thick papyrus pages are covered with dense, strange writing. Try to decipher it. You can improve your knowledge of the spell Heal here. You concentrate and try and memorize it. Your group's total arcane lore needs to be at least 8, and unfortunately you aren't able to understand it. Is that because some of us are unconscious? 6? Wait. No, I want... Okay, I want to see your statistics. Yeah, so it has to be people that are alive. Only their arcane lore counts, apparently. So there are more doors here. I mean, I'm very tempted to, like, open them, but yeah, I hope we can come back here. That's all I have to say. Can I open this door? The door has closed itself, trapping you inside the cliff. This side of the door isn't featureless. There's a bewildering array of wheels and levers. It might be some sort of unlocking mechanism, or it might be a trick, here to taunt you as you starve. Figure out how to open the door. You randomly pull levers and turn the wheels. Nothing happens. You're still trapped, and you will stay that way until you can figure out how to operate these confounding controls. So sadly, I don't think I made a mistake in using the return life when I did, but we do not have another one. And we can't open these doors. Are we fucking stuck because our dude is dead? Lame. Is there anything else on the floor? No. No. Skulls. It may be that if we drink from the fountain again, we can figure out how to open the door, because, you know, it was enlightening. Yeah, I know, dude. Let's drink this again. So now let's go to the door. You start to play with the wheels and levers. Suddenly, the pattern is clear to you. You aren't sure how you figured it out. We drank some funky water. But it's suddenly clear what to do. You alternate between pulling levers and spinning wheels for about a minute. Then you hear a deep thud under your feet, and the door swings open. Ta-da! Hey. I've been inside the crypt. Have you? Well, then I guess we'd best be parting. No use laboring to loot something that's already been thoroughly looted. He stands and bows. Good day. The two of them depart, on their way to more productive targets. And they are gone. Okay, so you emerge from the crypt and breathe the fresh, well, slightly less fetid air of Avernum. You may well be the first adventurer to escape this crypt alive. I don't know if that's the same crypt that was part of a quest thing, where it was like, go to this crypt and see what's up. But I need to revive my people. And I'm going to go back and see if I can get into that again. And, no. No, I did not want to do that. Go away. And then see if I can get those last couple rooms open. Alright, everyone is back. Now let's leave. And let's go back up here. Move it. Alright, bats. I'm not in the mood. The life of an adventure is hard. Constantly dying and being brought back to life. And then also being on the other side of that and like constantly dragging their friends' lifeless corpses to town so that they can be resurrected. No wonder adventurers are a psychotic lot who have no regard for other people's property and well-being. All right, dead bats. Right, let's go back here. Can I get in? Yeah. Okay, good. There's just that one more set of doors up here, and I want to make sure that I get them. Oh no. How much of this stuff is respawned, I wonder? Oh, dumb. Alright. And also, we can go back and read that book now. Ouch. A wit. A little messed up here. How about you back off, jackhole? Alright. Come on. Give me a break. He's shackled or some shit. Burn. Ow. God. Slowing bastards. Die, burn. Yeah, so this is what quick casts are like, except they hit you like 8 times instead. Take that, jerk. Now everyone can be slowed. Hooray. That's a more satisfying noise. It's not pathetic like when the lizards die, it's just this nice crunch. Iron dagger, sure, we'll take that. Sell it at some point. That's a dead folks. Ooh, iron breastplate. I'm gonna drop this whip. I'm gonna take that. Bronze broadsword. Yeah, maybe we can sell that. Is that all the corpses here? I went through 3 of them. No, I did not go down before. Crude spear, not helpful. Okay, so that was these doors. Always unlock all the doors because you get a tiny bit of XP. Alright, I'm really worried that there's going to be someone in here again. Okay, good. I do need to push this button again now. And now, decipher. With work, you gain more proficiency with heal. Great. So that means our priest will be better. We have thoroughly explored this area. Excellent. So now let's get out. Alright, I think this has been a sufficiently long episode. We cleared out this crypt. It may be the deadly crypt. Is this the one? Yeah, okay. Mother Claudette. So let's go ahead and let's clear up some of these quests that we just have to go and like talk to someone to finish. So Claudette wanted to know about the tomb. I know about it now. We took a long way around, it looks like. And then we know about the hot springs. So the guy down in someplace or other that wanted to know about that. Hey, Claudette. I know some stuff. You greet Mother Claudette and tell her how you escaped from the mysterious crypt. Good. This knowledge might save the lives of some of her more reckless followers. As a reward, she gives you a pair of boots that belonged to one of her less fortunate followers. Yeah, the clover boots did not give luck to whomever. I was able to speak with Motrax. You tell Claudette about your meeting with Motrax. You describe how he didn't know anything of use, but the dragon Koth might. How unfortunate, she says. Still, I should pay you for your efforts. She removes a ruby from a pouch and hands it to you. If you can ever speak to Koth and learn what I am looking for, I will reward you further. All right, well, I would like to learn. Okay, so, War Blessing, these are expensive, but War Blessing is really good. I would like to learn Word of Thoughts, but I don't think we need that right now, and we don't have the money anyway. Okay, got some XP, got a new spell. War Blessing is really good. That will help us out. We need that kind of help against the Nephilim. That's like the big, I guess, plot quest that we're waiting on being able to do right now. And we just need to beef ourselves up. We can give it a try soon, I think. We can go check out and see whether that one encounter where we got crushed before is now doable. I believe is Hot Springs right here? Where am I? I'm in Fort Dovno, Hot Springs. I need to go to Silvar, okay. So there's Silvar. What are those? Let's kill them. What are they? Oh, they're goblins. Die, useless goblins. They had 0 chance. Thanks for the crystal, dude. Innkeeper in Silvar. Gary. Hey, I found a hot spring. Excellent. Thank you for your help. In return for your services, here is 100 gold. He pays you and treats you to a round of mushroom beer as well. God, he rewards us and then punishes us. Hopefully, one day, I will have a resort there providing expensive services to all Advernites. All right. So, we've cleared up those quests. We're going to be done for now. Hopefully you enjoyed this. We had some good success. We did a lot of stuff today. So please hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to see more of Avernum Escape from the Pit, there is so much more to do. And I am very eager to get through all of it. And I hope you want to join me. And to do so, to see when it comes out, you should please subscribe to my channel. Also consider subscribing to the channel of my my coworker Phwop and our collaborative channel BleakHaus, where I have just today put up uploaded a bunch of new Heroes of the Storm stuff with the help of our other friend Eskimo. So lots of stuff to watch. I hope you do watch it, and if you're not going to do that, well then of course I don't care what you do.